Alright, welcome back to another NoGi Driller's Guide session. Today we have Austyn, and Austyn is just working on drilling the fundamentals of the triangle. And this is one thing that I wish his last two competitions now, he has tried to do so much advanced Jiu-Jitsu. And I get it, like, he's in love with the sport. He's obsessed with the sport, and it's cool because I wish I had 100 kids that were obsessed with trying to be world champions at Jiu-Jitsu. But sometimes, we get caught up in all the fancy things in our life that we lose track of what the fundamentals are, what the basic things are, right? So kind of like my journey right now in life. We always look at the final product like, oh, okay, we want the big house, we want the nice cars, we want the nice trips, we want whatever it is, but we lose track of the daily grind. We lose track of hitting those daily habits that actually get us to that point. And that's the biggest thing. That's the most difficult thing in life, is learning to slow our brains down and be more present in the moment. So one thing I wish that Austyn would focus a little bit more on would be just getting the basics. Like that grip right there, for him to get that arm to go across, should have been more of a wrist to wrist, should have had a better fist grip in there so that he could actually create some torque on Hayden's shoulder and be able to actually see. It's almost like you've got to do the gable grip. You can't do the S grip. You've got to be able to get your hips in there like you're actually going to attack a Kimura, more than you're just trying to get the arm to slide across. When you attack that Kimura, then it gets your opponent to panic, and the way to alleviate the pressure is for them to circle the arm across to the other side. So that's, these are all things that as we're drilling, why it's so crucial for you to drill constantly. I was talking with Lloyd Irvin this weekend, and his concept on drilling is incredible, and look how many world champions he's created through that concept. But I get students on the mat and they do something 1, 2, 3 times, and then they want to go live roll. And the sad part is I wish more students were obsessed with drilling. I've had so much success in my career because a lot of times I'm obsessed with drilling. And we all get burnout. It does. It's like, well, what's the final product? Well, the final product is 10,000 arm bars, 20,000 arm bars, 30,000 arm bars. And when you look at that, that's exhausting. And it's like, why put that work in? But when I look back at it and I have 100 arm bar wins in tournament, it's like, okay, you know what? Every one of those reps counted. And they don't begin at 30,000, they begin at 1, they begin at 2. Same thing with the Quest inside BJJ Boost app. It's 8,000 reps. It's not about, how hard it's going to be. It's about just getting 200 reps a day right now. So start with that, make sure you're drilling, and make sure you guys follow us for new content.